Our existence is on the very premise that we need to figure out how to live this life on this planet with the resources that we have access to in a way that not only we, but others around us can also make it to the trajectory that we're all going in our progression of life in general. And so integrity, far more challenging, I believe, than authenticity. Authenticity is challenging in its own right, to be certain, and kudos for those of us who've been able to come to a place where we can say, here's who I am and here's how I'm progressing through life. Wonderful. Integrity takes us a little further, and it requires a deep understanding of what your personal values and beliefs are. That takes not only, like, see, authenticity says, I know myself well enough to know that I like this, but not this, and I want to do this and not this, and that's a wonderful version of self-awareness. But integrity takes it a little further to say, but why? Why do I value this? Is this a good thing that I like this? Is it an appropriate thing that, yeah, I can be authentic when I express anger when someone disagrees with me, but is that a good thing or not? See how integrity takes it a little further? An authentic person would say something like, oh, if you disagree with me, I'm just going to yell at you point blank. What do you think? Or what are you talking about? That could be an expression of someone who's saying, I'm being authentic. I get angry when someone disagrees with me, which I don't. Just an example. Integrity would take one further and saying, is this a really helpful response? Because if I don't think it is, and if I value respectful engagement communication-wise, I'm going to have to address this authentic part about me and say, this has got to change. And so now there's deep personal work in understanding, why do I get ticked off when someone disagrees with me? And how can I go about now trying to shift and change the way I respond so that I can have something that resembles a lot more of what my value system is? Integrity, far more challenging, because there's also a willingness to act on those personal values and beliefs that one subscribes to, especially when it's inconvenient. And let me tell you, personal growth, it's always inconvenient. It's a hard workout. It's like a workout for your soul. It's a workout for your identity, to be able to say, how can I rework this into something that resembles what I truly and deeply value? It's not easy, it's inconvenient, it's uncomfortable.